Good evening, collective. Happy Monday, happy start of the week, and happy full moon in Scorpio. Welcome to this space. I'm Third Eye Pisciano, and we're opening up this space so we can talk today about the topic energetic cleanses. Um, and we'll do our usual our usual timeline with opening up this dialogue, this conversation with you all, whether you're watching, because I'm recording in two cameras, whether you're watching live in Instagram, or whether you're watching this at a later time, both on Instagram, or you'll see me turn to my camera up here in YouTube. Wherever this finds you, at whatever time, welcome to this space. And after our dialogue, we get into our meditation. And from there, we'll do a general collective reading of the energy. And it is a full moon, so it is an exciting time because, as we know, full moons are the last phase of the moon cycles. So, kind of bringing this energy of closure. What's a what's kind of synchronicity or what kind of fits with this full moon is that it's in the opposite sign of the current sun sign, which is Taurus. Its opposite is Scorpio. Scorpio happens to be ruled by the planet Pluto. And Pluto is all about death and rebirth, transformation, metamorphosis. And with the full moon on that sign, it's almost like this double whammy or giving us this extra boost to close out anything that no longer serves us, things, people, places that don't resonate with us anymore, spaces, communities, environments, or even our own emotions and thoughts that we have to give full closure to. So let's see here on Instagram. Drewski. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for helping me with your likes as it helps to move around the algorithm. If this live needs to find anybody else at this time, we're setting good intentions for that. And I think I have here joining ChemCon. Hey ChemCon, how are you? Welcome to this space. I was just speaking about the full moon and how it's in the sign of Scorpio, and it's just very fitting with this transformative energy and this ending of cycles, closing the book out, just kind of flipping it to what's coming next. And also, there's summer. I believe it's the summer solstice that's coming up here pretty quickly. So there's shifts. There's a lot of shifts and changes happening. ChemCon says fresh cuts. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I sharpened up over the weekend. Got a haircut. But no, seriously, I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be here. I did start a new day job, or like I called it, a new muggle job. So my wizardry days had to kind of, you know, just take a back seat. That does not mean I am not still doing my private readings, my private one-to-ones with my clients, cleanses. Yes, of course, I'm always doing that. Behind the scenes, but as we know, we're in this world and we have physical bills and we gotta eat. So I was able to land this new job, and honestly, it's just beautiful because, hey Handita, it's beautiful when you start this journey of shadow work, of spiritual awakenings, of trying to better your environment, your space. And of course, it starts, you learn that it starts with yourself, with healing traumas, healing family shames, healing things that we carry throughout our life that we maybe receive from certain groups of people throughout our lives, whether it was friends, family, school, work, however that fits in and resonates with you. But it comes to a point where when this happens, it's almost like a shock to the system where you no longer resonate with certain people, places, things, ideas. It's almost like a change of identity. And I felt like that really happened to me with my career, which is my muggle, my physical career, which is more in the finance industry. And I feel like now I'm in a spot where there's more like-minded people, more people that I can resonate with, and I think that's important. I think it is very important to prioritize mental health, especially in the workplace, and that you spend a lot of time there. And why not better to bring in your own energy and to match it with the energy of others, and not to be like everyone's going to be exactly cut out the same as you, but that you can be in that frequency where you're able to share, see eye to eye, have an open dialogue, communication, actually grow and learn from each other and nurture like this garden. And it's just a beautiful thing, y'all. So that's really why I haven't really been doing the lives, but I know I also have to make time for this and to share what I'm still constantly learning. I also, behind the scenes, just recently signed up for a numerology class that started last week. The second class is tomorrow, and I'm going to be taking it every Tuesday till July. So, numerology, probably more of that coming soon. And if you've worked with me, if you know me, if you're my family, if you're my friend, you know I'm all about angel numbers. So, and even the people around me or that do cleanses, they start seeing them. So, I definitely want to learn and really dive deep more in that. Instagram, help me with your likes, help me with your comments. Let's move the algorithm around. If anybody else needs to find this, you'll have a lot of time to not like or to not comment because we'll meditate. But it's 7:07. I like to start at 7:07. I call it in this space the witchy time because 7 is that, speaking of numerology, it's that number of alignment, like the 7 chakras. So officially, welcome to this space and to today's live. Today's topic is energetic cleanses. And thank you for being in this space, wherever and whenever this finds you. So what's an energetic cleanse? An energetic cleansing is this practice really, because I can say like, yeah, you can have one energetic cleanse, but truly it should be a practice or something that routine, maybe not necessarily every day, maybe someone like me that helps others maybe every day, but generally it should be a practice that's aimed to clearing stagnant or negative energy from the body, mind, spirit, and our environment. And often it's with this goal to restore balance and harmony and all these bodies, like we've spoken about here in Third Eye Pisciano. It's based really in this belief that, again, like we've spoken about here, that everything's connected. This interconnectedness, that we are all energy, and it's almost like here in this physical plane, it's like we were all inside like this big piece of jello, and like the jello between us, even though we're not touching, the jello's touching us, and we're all connected to this jello. That's kind of like the energy. Like the best way I can describe it, like, or with a metaphor. So it's this idea that everything's connected, and that everything and everyone has its own unique frequency and vibrations. And energetic cleanses really aims to shift this low vibrational energy or stagnant energy into this more positive or this higher state frequency. Um, so why do an energy cleanse? So kind of three things I wrote down here. Number one, to restore balance. Because this stagnant and negative energy that we speak about and that we are all energy and connected to, this can lead to when you're overwhelmed, because truly we're all light and dark, right? Or light and shadow. Um, but when we're more overwhelmed with the dark or with the stagnant energy, it can lead us to this unbalance, physically, emotionally, and this mental discomfort overall. And this is the path that leads to health problems in all these areas: physical, mental, emotional. Well, those go hand with hand. And when we do this energetic cleanse or any type of energetic cleansing, it helps to restore the balance and allow for this more smoother or flowing positive energy. Number two, it clears blockages. When we do, or when you do an energetic cleanse, you clear blockages that are caused by this negative or stagnant energy in your energy system. So this hinders personal growth and overall your well-being. And this is the energy system's part of your chakras. Number three, when you do an energetic cleanse, it elevates your vibration. So, like I said, we're all on this jello-like substance, which is the energy. And when you do an energetic cleanse, you help to raise your own vibrational frequency of your body and of the environment around you. So you promote more of this sense of peace, serenity, and this not only helps to elevate your frequency. Hey, Lydia, how are you? Not only does this help to elevate your own frequency, but inevitably you change the frequency of those around you, and the collective consciousness or frequency is elevated as well. This is why it's so important. So, signs that you may need an energetic cleanse. So what are some of these signs or some of these red flags, if you will, that you're thinking, okay, that sounds good and all, but how do I know if I need an energetic cleanse? Well, of course, check in with yourself. Check in with your body. This is why we start meditating, right? Because we focus our attention and our breathing and out of our mind and into the heart and body space. Because we got to truly, consciously, leaving the mind aside, focus on our body at some point in the day and check in with ourselves. Ask yourself, how am I feeling today energetically? And eliminating any other external factor that could be causing this. This is some of I made like a little list of things personally experienced, clients heard of, and otherwise. So some personal things or physical things or within you that you could feel. Number one, you could feel this sense of discomfort. You could feel like you're tired or you're just overly tired all the time. And yes, this can happen when we're tired, but you get some rest, you rest over the weekend and you feel renewed. But no, it's this tiredness that's constant, that won't go away. You have troubling thoughts, the shattering of the mind that doesn't stop, this incessant speaking of the mind, where it's consistently, that leads to number 4, which could be headaches, constant headaches. That could be another thing that's telling you, warning, check in. You might need an energetic cleanse. And then getting into some of more like heavy Signs or like more big red flags can be like trouble sleeping, having insomnia, waking up in the hours between 3 and 5 a.m. This happens quite a lot when, this is more, I'm speaking now like spiritual warfare type of energy. There could be mood swings, radical mood swings. And of course, like I said at the beginning, eliminating external factors. If there's an issue of mental health, that's different, right? Or things of this nature. But I'm talking eliminating that, and if there's nothing about that, or you don't have any history of that, and all of a sudden you're experiencing where you even question yourself, like, hey, where did that come from? Why did you act so rash that way when there was no need to? Do you feel more argumentative and confrontative is what happens. You start having weird dreams. Now this is another big red flag, and especially if the dream involves you getting a call or someone trying to break into your house. And also, it's like there's a big difference. There could be a dream where they attempted to break in, and then there could be a dream where they're fully inside the house. And if they're fully inside the house, it's a big red flag that you need an energetic cleanse. And or trying to, like I said, yeah. And the last one I would say, like, overall, this sense of having a hazy mind, or this brain fog. It's this heavy, like, brain fog energy where you're just not concentrating. This leads you to lose your job, to lose relationships around you. I mean, this is already your heavy, like, need of an energetic cleanse. That's some of the personal signs or red flags. And another red flags that you can see, that not necessarily will there be red flags on your person or on your emotional or mental well-being. It could be your environmental factors too. And this again is signs of heavy spiritual warfare. One, death of plants. Plants just die. And sometimes it could be like someone came and visited over your house and one leaf died or something. Okay, that's one thing. But I mean, I'm talking about most of your plants dying, where it's like from one day to another, boom, they're flopping down. That's a sign. Another sign, this one's huge. Pets passing away. This one has happened too. Our furry babies, that could be another heavy sign. Even people, y'all. Even people passing away around y'all. That could be another sign. Bugs, insects, flies, cockroaches, spiders. But I mean, not one or two that you usually encounter in your house. I'm talking 40, 50, 60 stuck in a window in one certain corner of your home, or they're inside your house unexplainably. That could be another sign. And overall, in the environment, feeling this sense of darkness. I know, like, as a child, to me, I had a particular relative, or let me rephrase that, relatives with an S, that I would feel that sensation that when they walked in, it felt like the whole room just got dark. And I never knew why I felt that. Obviously, now, this day, and with this consciousness and what I know why I felt that. And sometimes it's not even necessarily because they're evil. It could be because they're having their own spiritual warfare being done to them. So, negative energy may manifest as worrying or negative thoughts, repeatedly talking negatively about things, blaming others, and you may exhibit emotions similar to someone. I love this part. When I was writing my notes, I love this last part, y'all, so pay attention. You may exhibit emotions similar to someone you were in contact with recently. That's when you, especially us empaths, you gotta be careful. You gotta get into this practice of energetic cleansing, because that can hop on into your aura, and you can embody the emotion. And now you're walking around. Now you're walking around giving other people that emotion. I've seen now these, it's like a meme or like a video, TikTok, Instagram. I probably saw it on Instagram where it's this person, he's having a lovely day. It's like this like stick figure type. He's all white. He's having a lovely day and he encounters this person that seems that he's just, like has a lot of shatter in his mind. He's annoyed, he's frustrated, he's mad. Who knows if he had a terrible day, terrible life type of energy, and talks to this person. This person does not put boundaries, does not have this protective shield, does not have energetic cleansing done, and absorbs the energy. And obviously in the video, physically you see the little stick figure turn black, and then he goes to another stick figure that's white and turns them black. And just it talks about how, what I just read right here, how sometimes when we come in contact with certain people of these frequencies, we can absorb these energies. And that's why it's very important to protect and to put an intention, especially if you're going to go to a place where you're going to encounter lower frequency people, or at a party, or you may even be at a chance. I mean, I would just do it every day before leaving your home, like always setting those good intentions, y'all. So yeah, I got deep into science, but it was necessary. So there it is. So some methods of energetic cleansing. So, okay, it's nice and all. We get what energetic cleanses are. We see the red flags. So what can we do about it? So there's a couple things here. And obviously, like I said, this is putting it into practice. Is not from one day to another. It's making this your lifestyle. Actually, putting in the work and doing it. And also, this is from my experience, what I've learned in this path. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Number 1, smudging. Very important to smudge. This means to burn herbs like sage, cedar, sweetgrass, burn Palo Santo, incense. I use the incense dragon blood. That one's very protective. Or just, you can even do a pot of a mix of herbs with water, or just dry without water. The point is to get some type of smoke going on. And this smoke cleanses and purifies the air, helping you it gives not only your environment a physical and energetic cleanse, you're giving yourself an energetic cleanse as well. Number 2, sound instruments. So using instruments like bells, like I have my little bell over here. This cleanses the environment. Singing bowls too, having like little singing bowls. And then obviously if you want to get more scientific, depending on what you're trying to cleanse, there's a whole bunch of different type of singing bowls. Or even just claps, y'all. Clapping in the room. But most of all, the important thing here is your intention. That comes from the heart. Remember, there's a spirit inside of your body, and this spirit is an extension of the Creator with all its gifts and abilities. You have the capacity to clean and claim your own space. So even with your own hands, you can clap. And intention, I'm cleansing the space here. Number 3, crystals and candles. There's a bunch of crystals that are believed, crystals are believed to vibrate at it. Every crystal has its own unique frequency. And there is some crystals that help to repel negative energy or to attract more positive vibes. I know I use tourmaline. I know tourmaline is this mostly all dark quartz and crystals. They have very protective properties. I have this. There's like some. I think there's an obsidian, like a snowflake obsidian. also very dark, very protective. Amethyst. Amethyst helps to promote balance, restore harmony. So also, helps a lot with energetic cleansing. Candles. That's personally what I use with my clients. Candle cleansing. Candle carries the element of fire, and fire is very respected in the spiritual witch world. So I use candles personally. I actually use all this, but candles is something that I use a lot with my clients, especially when there's heavy spiritual warfare. So that and again, putting that intention in those candles, that's key. Um, Number 4, physical exercise. Going out for a good run, y'all. I swear to God, that will release tension, boost some endorphins in you. And remember, we are energy, but also this physical body carries that energy. And remember how it starts and your mental, emotional. That's where it sometimes can lead to disease. Well, when we can change and reprogram our mind to think positive thoughts and be more abundant and in this state of gratitude, um, it we can exude that outward and it changes. It's the same when we do physical exercise. We're kind of telling our mind like we're shedding the. I like to, it's like you're shedding, all these things, physical weight. So it's kind of like you're aligning with the universe and with that frequency of letting go of all that no longer serves you. I like to think of it kind of like a tree. You know how there's a tree, it has thousands of leaves, but there's some brown and yellow leaves in there that sometimes that tree just needs a good shaking just to get those like bad leaves out of there, and the tree will be more light and newer, and baby leaves will start being born and take up that space. I don't know. That's kind of the metaphor I see there. Number 5, another important step or another method of energetic cleansing, decluttering, physical decluttering, getting rid of all that physical clutter, which can also represent energetic clutter. And especially this, you can align with Feng Shui, and how Feng Shui teaches us that your house or your home is a direct expression of you, yourself, your finances, your relationships. So aligning with the frequency of Feng Shui and all that entails really also helps with letting the energy navigate clearly throughout your home and not getting stagnant or stuck. And there's actually this in Feng Shui, there's a name, there's a term for this stuck or cluttered physical mess, or even if you don't sweep for a while and you know how it can pile dirt in the corners. Feng Shui says this energy is a stagnant negative energy that accumulates in your home called sha ki. So it always reminds me of the doll, like Chucky. I don't know. So I always feel like I know it's like the bad one. So yeah, sha ki. So I think of decluttering. Out with the old, in with the new. Number 6. This is kind of hand in hand with decluttering. Natural light and fresh air. Literally, y'all, just opening up those curtains, those blinds, and those windows and letting fresh air and that light come in your house is also another method of energetic cleanses. There's another part of when I was a child and I would go to some relative's home and I would be like, why is it so dark in here? It was even physically dark. Yeah, that really can stagnate energy quickly. So even if it's for a little while, I know sometimes it gets hot and we want to keep everything nice and cool and dark, but even in the morning, open it up a little bit. Kamkan says, doing this now as you speak. Good. Get it out. Get it out. Bring in some fresh energy inside. And, right now it's nice and cool. At least here in San Diego, it was hot over the weekend. So that's good. Number 7, water, y'all. I think we we don't realize how powerful water is. Water, we ourselves physically are 75% water. And days like today, the full moon, that's why we can be in these mood swings or whatever during the moon, because truly we're being moved by the moon, because we are water. Just like the ocean, how the waves get bigger with the full moon, same thing with us. We are directly correlated with nature as human beings. um, and also really as a way to drink plenty of water. It helps to flush out toxins and negative energy from your body. And again, especially if you do it with intention, rubbing your hands together, creating that energy of light, and putting that intention of abundance, of healing, of perfect health, of money, of whatever it is, of harmony in your house, putting it in that cup of water, holding it, and boom, drinking it just like that. You can put that intention, or to help you cleanse your energy, your body, your space, your mind. Boom, drink our water. Do this every day. Or also, related with water, another thing you can do is like salt water baths. You can grab like sea salt and mix some essential oils and some herbs. There is some more protective herbs for more like heavier spiritual warfare. So, just DM me. Obviously, I'm going through this kind of fast, but I can get more into specifics if you send me a message, if you are interested in any of these things that I'm mentioning here, or if it resonates with you. And number 8 and last one, which again, there's many, many more, but there's just some that I'm mentioning here, is mindfulness practices. This is like yoga, Tai Chi, this movement of the body and expression and moving the energy with it. Journaling, journaling, like writing down, even with my notes here, like honestly, it's powerful when you write down stuff. And we don't do it much sometimes because we're on the phone all the time. But stop for a minute and write some stuff down. Write your dream down. Write how that meditation went. Write what you learned in that one YouTube video and with that one tarot reader, that one psychic or spiritual guru or whatever it is. This is how you start kind of putting your tools together. Or just practicing, self-forgiveness for yourself, from the past, kind of unclenching from all that and release all those negative emotions. And of course, a big mindfulness practice that we are going to put into practice today is, of course, engaging in meditation. Let's see, I'm paused here. Okay, I think I'm back. I'm back, right? I'm good? Okay. Sorry, I think I went down on Instagram for a little bit, but I should be back now. But yeah, as I was saying, the last mindfulness practice that, and thank you, Camcon, thank you, Drewski, is meditation, and is what we're going to put into practice today. But there's another way to cleanse your energy, or another type of energetic cleanse, through meditation. When you simply focus on your breath, you visualize positive energy, and you release stagnant emotions. It's like you're imagining yourself in this shield of light around your body and within your body, and you just visualize all the stagnant and negative energy leaving your physical body. This is a powerful way, y'all, to clean your energy, to raise your vibration and the collective vibration. So this last part, y'all. So what are some benefits of energetic cleansing, or of energetic cleanses? Number 1, energetic cleanses improve emotional well-being. Once you are cleansed, once you have this practice, once you have you got down what works for you, this could really substantially reduce stress, anxiety, depression, by clearing all those negative emotions. or by doing this constantly. That's why it's good for it to be a practice, because life is muddy, life is sticky, and we'll for sure encounter new lessons and new challenges along the way. Number two, it enhances your physical health, because this, of course, the way you were feeling before the energetic cleanse, once the energetic cleanse comes in, it just promotes better sleep, the headaches go away, and it just boosts your energy levels overall. Number three, it increases mental clarity. Cleansing can help improve focus and clarity of thought by clearing mental clutter and chatter. You've learned to discern when it's your ego, your mind speaking. So it's easier to catch yourself when it's fear and the ego trying to sabotage your plans, or when it's truly your intuition. And number four, you just feel an overall more harmonized environment. An energetic cleanse can create a more positive and harmonious environment physically and emotionally. You just feel this overall sense of happiness, of fulfillment, more of this abundant type of mindset. And of course, this healing of health, like I said, physical, mental, spiritual, it's not to say to ignore traditional medicine. Not at all. It goes hand in hand with this. Hand in hand. So there's a little bit of what I'm going to share with you all about energetic cleanses. If there's anything more specifically or you want me to get more into, reach out to me. Send me a direct message through any of my platforms, Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. I'm always here to answer any questions or help you along your spiritual path the best way that I can. I'm also in evolution and I'm learning. And of course, this is my lifestyle. And the things that I share with you now is things that I have experience with. Take what resonates and collect it as another tool under your belt. Don't believe me. Try it out and then talk to me about your experience. Okay, y'all? So at this time, we will transition to this meditation. And since we're on this topic of energetic cleanses, let's do a meditation to cleanse our energy. So this meditation, you're able to do it not just here and now. You can do it at any time that you need to come back to this space. Whenever the shadow of the mind gets too heavy, when the external noise around you is too much for you to bear, you can always come back to this meditation. Okay, y'all? So let's get into position, which is very important when we meditate. So if you're sitting down like I am, put your feet very flat on the ground. And again, intention is everything, y'all. Set your intention that you're connecting your feet with Mother Earth or Gaia. And if you're sitting on the floor, send that same energy through the base of your spine. And you want to make your back straight. Make it straight where you're still comfortable and not too straight where it's going to distract you. But you also don't want to be hunched over where you'll fall asleep. You just want to be in this nice straight position. And your hands, you can put them palms facing up. And this mudra of receive, or I receive. And you can slowly let them fall on your thighs. And your face, you don't want it all the way touching down your chest or all the way up. You want it in this middle part and just slightly let your eyes fall a little, tilt your head a little bit down, ever slightly. And once you're in position, close your eyes and simply start connecting to your breathing. Breathe only through your nose. Inhale and exhale. Don't try to deepen your breathing. Just let your body dictate the natural rhythm of your breath. Just let your body tell you how it's breathing. Become the observer of this majestic show, which is your body working 24/7. Leave the space of your mind and connect with the space of your body. And let your breathing be the path or the key to the spirit within you. Inhale and exhale. You don't have to do anything else at this time. You don't even have to think of anything else. All you have to do is anchor all your attention to your breathing and simply observe without judgment, without casting your opinion. Nothing. Simply observe. Inhale and exhale. Just let yourself relax. Go into this space of relaxation, of zen, of harmony. When do you ever give yourself this space in your busy time? You are a beautiful creation, deserving of all this love and attention. Intentionally do it. Intentionally, when your mind inevitably will come in with its thoughts, with the itinerary of the day, telling you you're not doing this correctly. With your intention, with that power, remind it that you're meditating. Put a smile on your face. Everything's okay. And let that thought slip by. Like a river carrying leaves from a tree. Every leaf that falls from the tree and is carried by the river, it's each of your thoughts being carried away. Don't judge, just observe. And we'll take 3 deep breaths to connect even deeper. All through your nose. We shall begin. Inhale. Hold your breath. And exhale slowly through your nose. Don't exhale fast or rush. Just slowly. And if you feel no more air coming out, start compressing your stomach and you'll feel how more air is still in there trapped in. Inhale. Hold. And exhale slowly through your nose. Releasing all tension, stress, density, lowering your shoulders, repositioning yourself if you have to. And for a third and final time, take the deepest inhale that you can. Inhale. Even when you can't anymore, inhale a little bit more. Expand your lungs to expand your energy. Inhale. A little bit more. Inhale. You can do it. Hold it. And exhale slowly through your nose. Release all density, all tension, everything that no longer serves you. Let it go. And inhale. And return to your normal breathing. And just observe. As you're inhaling and exhaling through your nose, how your energy has shifted. How your mind chatter has slowed down. How you're in more of this place of relaxation. And if you still feel any tension physical in your body, simply inhale, take all your attention and put it in that place. Let your light heal that tension. And when you're ready, exhale and release that stagnant energy. And anchor yourself to your breathing as I start guiding you. Put all your attention in your chest area, in your heart space. Here lies the bridge chakra. And visualize as this very small speck of light appears. And with each inhale and exhale, it starts growing and growing and growing. Don't worry. You don't have to think about it. Don't judge this moment. Just feel. And the speck of light turns into this crystalline white sphere. This is your soul, your energy, and your heart space. This is what allows us to remove the I and see through the eyes of the Creator as we. And visualize from this crystalline sphere in the middle of your chest, 2 rays of lights appear. And these rays of lights start descending, passing your chest, your abdomen, wrapping around your thighs, your knees, your legs, and concentrating at the very bottom of your feet, right there where you're making that connection with the ground. And those rays of light surpass your human body, and they start burying themselves in the ground. And these rays of light start taking the shape of the roots of a tree. And they start growing thicker, bigger as they descend. Just follow them as they rapidly descend. Don't get lost in your thoughts. Just feel. And these rays of lights, with all the power of your intention, you connect them with the nucleus of Gaia, the heart of Earth. And now your heart and the Earth's heart are connected. They're always connected, but now you're conscious about it. the earth, happy and ready to cleanse you, to make you abundant, shoots out an intense light, and it runs through these roots rapidly. And this healing light enters through the bottom of your feet, and it starts recalibrating, balancing, and harmonizing each and every cell of your body. An energetic cleanse is about to take place as this pure light enters the bottom of your feet. And follow the light as it cleans each and every toe of your feet. Your feet rises up, cleansing your legs, your knees, your thighs, all the way to your glutes. Inhale. And as you exhale, this energy keeps ascending, rising in your hip area, your lower abdomen, your upper abdomen, to each and every organ of your body, every blood vessel, every bone. It's cleansing it, healing it. Any stagnant energy, this is your time right now to intentionally sweep it out of your body. Inhale. And as you exhale, the energy rises through your spine, cleansing your back, repositioning you if you have to, cleansing your chest, your heart, your lungs, your shoulders, and the energy runs down through your arms, through your hands, concentrating in the palm of your hands, running through each of your fingers, through your thumb, through your index, through your middle finger, through your ring finger, through your pinky. And you inhale. And as you exhale, the energy rises towards your neck area, your mouth, unclenching your jaw if you're clenching it, separating your upper teeth and your under teeth, your bottom teeth, cleansing your nose, your eyes, balancing all of your face, your ears, and your 5 senses, your brain, even your hair. Inhale. And now concentrate all your attention and your energy in the region of your head, the highest place of your body. Just feel. Here lies your 7th chakra, your crown chakra, that which connects you with the Creator, with your spirit team, with the universe. Visualize as it starts opening up like the roots of a flower. Like the petals of a flower. And this energy that comes from the universe descends down towards the earth, towards your city, towards your space. And it gets closer and closer and closer. And it's concentrated right on top of your head. Is this very white, crystalline sphere. It's big enough to cover all of your body. Don't judge, just feel. You can feel like the space around you got warmer, got colder, like your body got warmer. Maybe you feel tingling sensations or nothing. Everything is valid. This big white crystalline sphere descends down and is doing an energetic cleanse. Think about it like this jello substance that starts covering your head, your eyes, your face, your shoulders, descending into your heart space, your abdomen, your back, and descending down into your hip area, your thighs, your knees, your legs, and into your feet. And it rises back up. And it rises and it lowers back down. And you're just inside this yellow-like substance. You're inside the energy of the Creator. The Creator's giving you an energetic cleanse within you and around you, in your aura, in your environment, and even extending it to your loved ones. Don't judge, just feel. As you're inside, it's almost like you were inside this water-like texture. The download I received says, think about like when you were a fetus inside your mother's womb. This is what it feels like at this very moment. With the power of the intention and of your intuition and that discernment, which is your abilities from the Creator. Feel it. And anchor yourself to your breathing. And just release everything that no longer serves you. Anything that's heavy. Anything that weighs. You can even perceive little auras around you. It's your spirit team. And right before your spirit team gets ready to leave, and the Creator's energy gets ready, the angels and the Creator remind you, we are always with you. You are just now making consciousness of it, but truly, you can always come back to this space to experience this energetic cleanse. It is your birthright. Do it as many times as you need it. But always remember, we are here for you. And you are all protected, blessed, and loved. And before you head back to your physical body, you turn around and you say, thank you, thank you, thank you. and you inhale. You exhale, and you start coming back to your physical body and to your physical space where you're at right now. But with this sense that your energy has been cleansed, your cells rebalance. You are not the same you were before this meditation. Inhale. And when you're ready, open your eyes slowly and stretch. Stretch, 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 stretch. Stretch all the way up. Stretch. Until you feel your body crack. And I know. And we are back. So, that was really great, y'all. So I guess we moved around a lot of energy. It's okay. That my Instagram camera froze. The camera on my phone, literally the whole Instagram app froze. I'm gonna screenshot it. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Yeah, so I will have to restart on Instagram, see what's going on there. But let me know how this meditation went for you all, how this dialogue and this topic about energetic cleanses went. I hope you really enjoyed it. Reach out to me with any more comments, concerns, and come back to this meditation anytime that you need to. Please help me with your likes. Help me with commenting on YouTube. And please let me know when this meditation found you and how it impacted you. And this was truly an amazing experience. Unfortunately, we went down on Instagram, but hey, it's part of flowing, letting go, and it's all part of this. So I will redirect everyone here. Thank you so much for tonight. I will have to do a second video so I can do a collective reading. Okay? So thank you very much, collective, for being here. I love you all. See y'all later. Namaste.